Hi friends, MD Vegan. Curry dressing today, curry cream. That's an amazing dressing. I used it the other day with zoodles and came out so nicely. So I decided to make my own video with it. I need a power blender here and I have here, maybe 1.5 cups corn. This has been frozen, maybe you can see that. Yeah. At best if I take the fresh one from the corn, from the cob, just cut them out with a chef's knife. But now there is only frozen available in the health food shop, so I take frozen. It doesn't really matter to me. Yeah. Both have its ups and downs. The frozen one can be a little bit more tender, and it's easier to store, it's more inexpensive, so that's an up. And the fresh one can be nicer if it's really fresh and juicy. Of course, you have the full fresh nutrients in there. So yeah, we have to be practical, yeah. So, but what counts most is here the other two ingredients. Makes it so easy to make this dressing. I have here coconut milk. You see, it's maybe one large young coconut. The quantity really depends on how thick you want the dressing. Yeah, it's not so important. Yeah, you feel it if you blend the dressing with the corn and the coconut milk. You'll see pretty soon it's too thick or so, and you can anytime, no problem. Anytime you can add more of the milk also, and you have it finer, creamier, whatever you like. And the third ingredient here is curry powder. You can make your own, of course. This is one I always take, and it says chili inside, turmeric inside, and black pepper probably. There are other ingredients. It is a very nice spice, and you see I have a lot. Yeah, it's maybe I would say 4 or 5 tablespoons. It's really a heap, and yeah, that's when I take curry. Most of the times, and if I take it in dressings, I use a lot of curry, and usually people wouldn't believe that's good, but with the curry dressing and the coconut milk, it's a perfect combination. And also the corn can do with a lot of spices. It's similar when I make a dressing with wild herbs, like from the mint family, for example, Mediterranean herbs like basil, oregano, thyme, or these kind of, and I use a Provençal dressing with the herbs. I use a huge amount of herbs, yeah, and people wouldn't say, oh, that's too much. I say, no, you have to try it. It's an amazing dressing, and these kind of quantities maybe seem unlikely for many, but you have to try it. Same with the curry powder. Try a huge quantity, it tastes super delicious, and you can use it in many salads. But now, enough of the talk, it's easy dressing. I will blend it up with the blender dance and then taste it in front of your eyes. I see the blender has some problems to get it all down. I could go on just like that, would take some more time, but instead I'll help scrape it down a little bit, because it's frozen. That's that's a little bit, sometimes can makes it a little bit difficult. And I will put some water, just a little bit of water, to get it going. Not too much, just a maybe a small amount. And you will see it was so much easier now to blend. Once again. consider that it's corn and it's coconut milk, and both can take a little bit longer to blend. But just blend a little bit longer and it will be smooth and creamy. With the coconut milk, it's because when you put it in the fridge, it's very hard to get it very creamy and blending. So it takes some more time. And the corn, anyway, because the corn has such a tough peel skin. So that's why it takes a little bit longer. But it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's very creamy. It's thick. Yeah. Let's taste it. It's most important. Wow. I taste the curry powder very strong. I used a lot. And that's good if you want to make a salad. It's good to have a powerful dressing. And here I don't need any salt for the basic dressing, for the take 3. You could of course refine it with different spices. But for this, like this, it's wonderful. And I blended it long enough to get it really nice and creamy. So I can put it in a little container here. I have more than for one container. But it's also good to have a little bit more creaminess, in order, now we'll see when it runs into the glass. Because when you use it, you put it in the fridge and it can sit there for a while. When you use it, you can still decide to make it a little bit more runny or more thinner. Put some more water in, blend it again shortly, and it's ready. It's very easy. See, this is a nice portion, maybe for 2 salads. There was a little bit more from this, and it's delicious. It's super healthy and filling. I like my dressings filling and nutrient dense also. Dressings can do so much. They are not only tasty, they can be add so much variety to salads. They can also be nutrient dense, so nutritious, and that's what I like so much for the dressings. For many purposes you can use it. This is very easy version. And I'm sure I will make more dressings like this based on the curry, coconut and corn. So I hope to see you soon. Thank you for watching, and maybe you want to subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube. They have another recipe every single day. And you can also find me on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and on Pinterest. See you soon.